Folks at home, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
We're gonna go out here. It's nighttime, it's windy, it's a cold front. We're gonna catch them. Let's get them.
Let's go.
He's a fish though.
Try not to end up with a...
There we go, son. Look at that one. Ooh, he's going in the box. He counts right there.
Nice little...
It's a giant, folks. A real giant. Alright guys, so Sam and I are headed out on Lake Tippecanoe in northern Indiana. This is a quick trip, maybe an hour or two max. It's super windy and super cold, as you can see. It's right after Memorial Day weekend. The fish have been pounded by boat traffic all weekend. You got fronts blowing in. So what we're focusing on this post-spawn time period are finding deep weeds where those fish are going to set up to recover. So one of the things you want to focus on when you're fishing with a partner is that you're doing different things. Here, Sam is throwing an active bait. He's throwing a swim bait and a jerk bait. I'm picking up a worm, and basically I'm flipping these weed beds as we go through there, and I'm fishing a Bubba Shot on a 1/4 ounce head and a nice 3/0 owner hook with a 6.5 quiver worm.
No. I just got tapped when I did that.
He ain't that good. He's a fish though.
Fought hard.
He did. He was mad. Wait. He might go close. Yeah, get on that motor. Slow it down. Fish! So when you're fishing a Bubba Shot, you want to think about you're flipping underwater. I'm not flipping visible cover. What I'm flipping are these tall sections of weeds, and that Bubba Shot falls down that section, and it allows those fish to track it down and then hit it, but it stays out of the bottom muck. Tippy has some weird filamentous algae going on right now, so you don't want to bait on the bottom, you want it slightly above. So I have about an 8-inch leader on my Bubba Shot, and I'm flipping underwater for all intents and purposes here.
I have to go to like a dark sea or something.
Yeah. That's a good fish. Yep, I might have you grab this one. That's a good one.
So get back.
Whoa, whoa. Get him. Get him.
Try not to end up with a hook.
There we go, son. Look at that one. Ooh, he's going in the box. He counts right there.
A nice little spot on the tail.
He does. That's a pretty fish, baby. Pretty fish. So when you're flipping underwater, it's important to have your partner covering water behind you, because one, they're going to find the next group of active fish, and two, they're going to pick up fish that you necessarily don't, flipping into the heart of those weeds. Sam's fishing a jerkbait and a swim bait behind me and picking up some fish. Woohoo! That's a giant, and the quick release.
That's par for the course right now.
Another thing that fish love this time of the year are buoys. I don't know what it is about buoys in this immediate post-spawn time period, but it's a heavy weight, a chain, and kind of a shade piece on top of them. So anytime you're fishing by buoys this time of the year, you're gonna start hooking up. It's a giant, folks. A real giant. They're liking this worm right now. Combination worm, jerkbait, getting bites. The next thing that's cool about this pattern is it is repeatable. Now, when I'm talking about repeatable, I'm talking about you can run to different sections of the lake where you know that there are similar things and catch the same kind of fish in the same ways. I love post-spawn into summer because it is random, but it also becomes repeatable and you can pattern lakes really easily. So here we are, just sat down on the new spot. This is 8 to 10 feet, weed beds, higher vegetation. I know where they're at. I've scanned them, right? So what we're doing is we're looking for the same type stuff that we are just catching fish on. And we found another section of the lake with wind blowing in, 8 to 10 foot, tall scattered weeds. right? Making those precise casts to those locations is going to end up getting you bit in the long run.
Oh, it's another giant, folks at home. Another giant. They're on inside turns of that weed line. On them. Got one.
Might cut this off when we go back to your house.
Get in the boat, son. Nice one. He'll keep. Quit. Quit. Bam. Another one. Well, folks, there you have it. Got a quick one in on Tippy Lake, getting the outro again on a different day. We forgot to get it last night, but we started catching fish on the worm and the jerkbait, and literally that Bubba Shot got it done. What we were fishing, we're fishing that funk, that post-spawn time where those fish are kind of scattered out and they're staging on weed clumps. That Quiver Worm 6.5 with a 1/4 ounce drop shot weight Bubba Shot. That is a killer rig. It catches fish, as you can see. If you guys like what's happening on the channel, give us a like, subscribe. We'll see you next time.